PLZ subscribe, like, share, comment. Thank you. Smiling face with smiling eyes, folded hands. Sign of the horns, sign of the horns, beer mug, flexed biceps. Stream Elements bot running robot - learn how to customize the bot here. https://docs.streamelents.com
Now the left fielder, Derek Hill. The Athletics up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And now 2-2. Next offering is outside. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Back to the top of the order. Chase Mydroff digs in now. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Corey Lee.
Now it's going to be Corey Lee. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Butler on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Home half of inning number 8.
Got me, gang. They got me, gang.
It's the A's 8, White Sox 6.
Hit that like button. What's up, yo? What's good, man? Hit that like button. Come to the channel to see the bigger screen.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th.
What's good?
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Ripped into right field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could.
1 at second. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Soderstrom in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. To third, and it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one almost hit him. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 2 on, 2 outs. That's down and in. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first.
No,
bang, bang play, and the inning is over. We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. And a big swing and a miss. Leiter, a righty that throws with power. 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Benintendi to the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
You don't got pictures. This picture.
Here's the 0-2. On the
Slamming
ground,
me
right
to the
side,
wall.
Kurtz takes it to the bag. White Sox down to their final out.
The White Sox, right fielder Austin Hayes.
2 out, space is empty. And up next for Chicago,
Sorry, y'all hit that
Austin
light button. Hit that
Hayes.
light.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. 0-1 down. And there's a foul ball. This could end it. Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the
shit,
dugout
Brooke.
fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't
No,
over
that's
yet.
down.
Baldwin at the plate now. That's ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll do it. The A's take the series opener here at.
I'm mad at myself too, bro. Cause
Like they never left.
I let them take the game from me like that, bro.
Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting duggies with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fixed the knee signs. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You think I'm in the Navy? I'm still in the deal. Atlanta.
Cambié el bateo. Mierda.
Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago
What's
White
up?
Sox
What's up,
going up
Ernest?
against the
What's up, bro?
Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
Hit that like button,
Storyline
family.
of this one is the recent
What's good?
struggles of today's
Subscribe.
star just hasn't seemed to be
Subscribe.
able
Hit
to
that
find
like
his
button.
rhythm.
Yeah, Boog,
Pop
just
it.
look at these stats.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And pitching in this one for the A's, Luis Severino. What do you look for here?
His career ERA's been
Severino.
under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Butler on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting second.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Andrew Benintendi.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
In plenty of time to first. 2 away here in the top of the. First. 2 outs, base is empty. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball is outside. Montgomery went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Thanks for the sub, bro. Thank my Crest Puppy.
Hey,
Puppy's playtime. I love watching that, man.
That one is absolutely
let's go, Bunny Dendy. Good shit, bro.
This looks like extra bases.
Let's go, let's go.
Montgomery on his horse around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you...
Base hit. Here comes Benintendi around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brooks Baldwin. And takes low for ball 1.
Kicks up.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Make me happy.
That one lifted to left. Soderstrom gets under it. And that is that. But Brent Rooker getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Rooker matched a homer in his last game.
Here.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
What's that there?
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Smith, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here.
See, this is a crazy thing. They just
a 2-run shot.
They just hit some.
Run number 5 on the season. Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. Tied up here in the early going. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. So man aboard, Zach Geloff. Up next for the A's. In the air on the infield. Teal takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Darrell Hernandez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, almost got him. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Carlos Cortez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. The A's with a 2-run blast. And we're deadlocked now. All set for the start of the inning. So the Athletics have had an outstanding start to the season. Just a few weeks into the year, and Singy, it's been just about as good as they could have hoped.
Yeah, they were definitely in the conversation as a team that had some of the pieces to make some noise. Things have really clicked for them so far, and they've been playing at the top of their game.
Of course, now they need to keep it up and make sure they don't waste what's been a great start. So up next for Chicago, Tim Elko. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Going. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 3-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Everson Pereira in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
That's a ball.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Butler under it. 2 away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Got him swinging. The A's get 1 on this homer. Down to the bottom of the second. And now here's the A's catcher, Austin Wynns. Here's a high chopper. Sends it across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up for the A's, Andy Ibanez. Breaking ball, and that got him. So back to the top of the order. Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That pitch gets the inside corner. That is strike 2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1. Double play ball to second. Fires to first in time. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And that is out of play. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the second game of the series.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
In there, got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there. A's strand a couple. They trail it. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Teal. Line to left. And there's 1 away. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And it is out of here. He made him pay for that one. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Hernandez. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Austin Hayes. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Let's get it.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Baldwin now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So 2 down. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Sosa getting to start at third, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and his slugging percentage so far this year right around .450. On the ground to first, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Yeah, that's good.
Welcome back, and Singy, some big-time struggles coming into this one. And he doesn't seem to have it again today.
Yeah, he's nibbling out there more than attacking, and you can tell the confidence isn't quite there, Boog. A lot of game left to shake it off, though.
Smith with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Nope.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Up next for the A's.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez.
Nope, that's in.
Swing and a pop-up. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Carlos Cortez. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Now one miss.
That's inside ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Sosa under it. And that's the inning. The A's out of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Tim Elko. Back to work, Luis Severino. This one in the air, right field. Rooker on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Everson Pereira digs in now. Fly to center his first time. Almost got him. This one in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, Chase Maedroff, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Outside, that's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
1-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side,
foul.
and foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Well struck right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Smash down the left field line. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Hut.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2. In the air, right field. Hayes has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the A's.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing, and he popped it up. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Not close with that one. Full countdown. Set down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ready now. Fifth inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive. And
Agua. Agua. ¿Qué pasa, gato? Tranquilo.
Keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for him on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
1-1 now. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Scott Barlow.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 1-0. Man at second. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
What's good? Let's get that home run man running baseball.
What's good? What's good? Hey!
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run.
Montgomery, hell yeah, bro. What the fuck, bro?
And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
There, you call it, bro. You call it.
Really
you did.
Woo!
Like
that,
Montgomery.
Good chance that it's gonna
hell yeah, let's go, Chicago.
Kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul.
Another one.
That one fouled off.
All right. Nigga say, I call it. Hey.
Ripped on the ground to second.
So good.
The throw to first. One away here in the
7-3.
So up next for Chicago, Austin Hayes.
Gotta take care on the pitch, man.
Just missed. The A's bullpen has some movement. JT Ginn, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Alvarado getting cranked up as well. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ground ball up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first. So up now for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin, 1 for 2.
That's the ball.
Oh my God, bro.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
So digging in, Lenny Sosa. That one fouled hard the other way. Right side, Ibanez. Throws to first, third out. A's draw closer on this homer. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one is inside ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And
that like button, yo, what's popping? Subscribe.
So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is
diving. It gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Put some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Geloff in the box now.
I'm mad right now.
Clips the corner. 0-2. Got him. Out. Number 2.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 7-4. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Man?
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Pereira on the move. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Elvis Alvarado taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Elko up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Tyler Ferguson up and throwing. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. And gone.
Let's go, Timmy. Let's go, Timmy.
Field, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next to hit, Everson Pereira.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that's outside. Alvarado, the tall righty, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball there. That one missed. Check swing, and he went. Now 3-2. Payoff pitch, and he walked him.
Missed. Ball 4. Take your base.
Chase Maidra steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Kyle Teal now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Now he's challenging the called strike.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he chases that one. Out number 3. A's draw closer on this homer. It's now an 8-4 score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news. From around the league.
Oi!
And
Oi!
a foul ball.
You know, these Athletics digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Pereira takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number.
Yeah,
it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Mira tú.
Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Qué vuelta hacer. Qué bola.
Ball.
And the right-hander's 3-1.
Vamos. Vamos.
He passed him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
Oye.
Top of the strike zone.
No, mijo, aquí al gao ahora. Ya de ahora el gao. Clase come pinga hacer. La cosa está fea con pinga.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. This lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Ella me van a prender un cigarrito. Oye, no.
Outside, ball.
Oye.
Now fly ball to right center. Butler on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Digging in, Austin Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. And that one clips the corner. That's too low.
That's low. That's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
The fuck up, it was a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Manager out. Tyler Ferguson on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Oye, no va a jugarlo, oye.
On the ground. And it goes
just
foul. That one clubbed
dog.
down towards left center. That'll be extra bases.
Balvin.
And that's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved
Yes,
double,
otro
a great
doble.
swing,
¿Quién de los dobles?
everything going on time. He
El
stayed
rey de los
balanced, he
dobles.
squared it up about
Bro,
as well
Baldwin.
as you could possibly ask.
Vamos para casa. Dale para casa.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a missile off the bat to the deep part of the field, and once he beat the center fielder and one-hopped the wall, he kicked it into another gear for extra bases.
At the plate, Tim Elko. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
Ball.
This one in the air right field.
Vamos a entrarle a palo que me deben esto.
The 1-2. And there's a
That's a
ball.
ball.
Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, Hernandez. They limit the damage here. A's get one on the RBI double. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching White. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
Ball.
He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And he beats the throw very close right there. One gone runner at first. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Now the A's designated hitter, Zach Geloff. That one's in there, 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to the left. Now the tag at third, and they got him. That's out number 3. The A's strand 1. They trail it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. J.T. Ginn.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now at the plate, Chase Mydroth. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and he's on at first.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. 1 for 4 with a double. On the ground, right side. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. What a twin killing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 2. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Right through there, got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the A's. Catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the A's catcher, Austin Wins. That clips the corner. In the air, right field, Hayes settles underneath it, and that'll do it. It's the White Sox.
For the A's.
We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first, nobody out. Andrew Benintendi steps up. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. The A's bullpen has some movement. Justin Sterner appears to be getting loose. And a foul ball. Harris, a 6'3" lefty, 230 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018.
Vamos otra vez, Benintendi. Saca para carajo de aquí.
Out of here.
Yes, sir. Benintendi.
A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 11-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Nintendo, man.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next for Chicago, Austin Hayes. He's already homered in this game. Left field. And there's one away. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. A switch hitter batting right. Fought off foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Breaking ball, and that got him. So up next, Lenny Sosa. Up the middle, flips it behind his back.
That shit was nasty. That was nasty.
Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Tim Elko steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Leading off, number 77. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time and it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Brent Rooker digs in now. That clips the corner. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Hit.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking for the K. The A's down to their final out. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One strike away. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Butler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fouled off left side. Out to center. Baldwin should have this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox even this series up in a game apiece.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene una. Vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y yo en bobo vaya a perseguir. There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, and then you switch up with no warning and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, but I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually if you sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out.
Hello and welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Athletics.
If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. Ay. Yeah, back in the day, ain't no love given. Yeah, now back in the city and they with it. Can't hold a grudge, all that forgiving. Hey, back in the city and they. Hey, now you see it, now you don't. Spend some money, make it back, or some more. 1,500 came out dripping on the float. Can I wait? Ain't no breaks. It's a go, it's a go, go, go. It's a go, it's a go.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
About to take it up, and we too close. I can taste it.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one. Big
First
dream
pitch
one.
coming your way next.
Big plays, I ain't never scared of you one. Big games, I ain't never scared of 2-1.
And on the hill in this one, Jeffrey Springs. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Lenny Sosa. And now it's Austin Hayes. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. There's a swing and a miss. Hayes matched a homer in his last game. Out to short. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball. Montgomery launched a pair of homers in his last game. Hit hard on the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. Fouled off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one. You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. That one's in there. 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So up now for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated
As the
hitter,
game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Benintendi went deep in his most recent game. The 1-2. Way high. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two down. So digging in, Chase Mydroff, 2 for 10 in the series. And there's a foul ball.
Regalo.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Kurtz under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Langoliers launched a homer in his most recent game. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That's off the inside corner. And a count 2-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. That one outside. Ball 1. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0. Foul ball. And misses inside. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Jeff McNeil stands in. That's in there.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Tosses to first. Inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome
Thanks for subscribing, Eric Vasquez, smiling.
Eddie Baque, thank you, Eddie. Gracias, Eddie, thank you. Appreciate you, fam. What's poppin'?
Munetaka Murakami, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Thanks for the sub, bro.
Right through there for a strike. And ball 1. This one popped up.
Crazy, man.
1 away. And up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. That clips a corner. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. Acuna in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. This one smoked. Could be trouble.
Yeah, it is trouble.
Hill headed for the plate. The relay. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the air out to center. That's a base hit. Relay to third. In there safely. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Hayes get 1 on the RBI double.
For the bump.
Zach Geloff, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing, and it's popped straight up. 1 down.
No.
Batting ninth, third baseman. Andy
So up next, Andy Ibanez.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one lifted to left. Hill gets under it. 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
Ooh.
2 down, nobody on. That one way inside. That hits the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Swings through it for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Oh, Montgomery, my bad, bro. I let you down.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball is outside. Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play.
Damn, bro.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Man at first with 1 gone. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's too low. And now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here's a 1-2. And that one is inside. Good eye right there. Swing and a ground ball. There's one. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Ball 1.
And it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 here. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop-up. Murakami under it. That's out number 2. Shea Langoliers will hit next.
Yeah.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Chase Mydroff.
Nope, that's inside.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss.
Oh.
As he was out front that time. My draw. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's the left fielder, Derek Hill. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one in the air. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder Luis Angel Acuna.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Two on, 2 outs. Swing, and this one's bouncing. He takes it himself. We're back, and I'm starting to believe, Singy, he looks like a totally different guy out there compared to recent outings.
Yeah, this is a version we haven't seen in a while, Boog. A much-needed boost for his confidence.
That's a ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air, center field. Acuna has a beat on it, and there's 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. There's a swing and a drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 down.
up next.
Zach Geloff digs in now.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball 1 there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Stays alive. Inside. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. What a stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. At the plate, Austin Hayes. Springs back to work. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there.
So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Action in. Pen down there. Elvis Alvarado, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Oh, right to the backstop. Hayes into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Caught him looking for the K. So now with one away and a man at second, Lenin Sosa now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball to right. He's there. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Up next for Chicago, the
Benintendi up here.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch way upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Chicago.
Here comes the manager. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Elvis Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Mydroff in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
High fly ball, right field, and that's the 3rd out. It's well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Acuna on the move. And a quick out, number 1. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is White Sox. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Justin Sterner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Murakami, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And the 0-2. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Hill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. And the sweeper catches the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Wilson over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Stepping in, Luis Angel Acuna. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for
back to the top of the order now. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Kyle Teal, 1 for 3. That's towards center. Butler should have this one, and that'll do it. We're back, and I don't know who this guy is, but it's definitely the same pitcher we saw last time out, Singy.
Yeah, Boo, channeling his inner Greg Maddux out there. Corners like it's a summer art class.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The White Sox trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. Now 2 away. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Oh, that's it.
And a big swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Austin Hayes. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Colson Montgomery. Late on that fastball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at second. And that's way high. And it's 2-2. Next offering is down low. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Lenny Sosa digs in now.
Third baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soderstrom under it. Takes it in for the out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Benintendi gets a chance to hit here.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outside. And a count 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, left side. Soderstrom in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here comes the left-hander on now. Hogan Harris. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Mydra stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the inside corner.
Inside.
Ball 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Munetaka Murakami in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Wilson jumps out of the way of ball 1. That's the 3rd, and it's just foul. That was close. One up, 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Gets the outside corner with that one. Out towards right center field. Hayes gets there. He's under it. And that quickly 2 away. So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Darryl Hernandez looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. This to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The A's all set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. Late with the swing there. The A's bullpen has some movement. J.T. Ginn, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Now here is Derek Hill. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Rooker takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Chicago, center fielder Luis Angel.
One out man at first. And up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swung on, popped up on the infield. McNeil settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the order. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Teal. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
What's up, y'all? Hit that like button, subscribe.
So next, Austin Hayes.
Please, man.
Edge of the zone for a strike.
What?
It's 0-1. In the air to left center. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th, Brent Rooker steps in with an OPS that's been through the roof. Power and patience in one package. An impressive list.
He's doing damage and getting on base. That's rare. The kind of balance every manager wants, and the stats prove his work.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Making a move first on the run for the Sir Anthony Dominguez into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Scoops it up off the dirt. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Down the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. That clips the corner. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Athletics with the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. In there, got him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. Up the middle, Montgomery. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. But the RBI single pushes across a run. On to extra innings. So up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And delivers outside. In the air to left center. Butler has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
0 for 3 in this one.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
This one in the air, right field. Base hit. Hayes scores.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the shortstop, number 5. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. But the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Grounds one to short. Tosses to first, 2 away. The Athletics down to their last out. Darrell Hernandez will hit next. 0-1 now. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When we relax and dance with me. Oh.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox. All right, ready to go here. Chase Mydra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Foul ball there.
All one.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yo no sé, siempre así. No sé por qué.
1-2 here. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So digging in, Kyle Teal.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Fought off foul. Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball.
In there at the knees for a strike. Teal not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Close, but called a ball. Full count now. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Colson Montgomery will hit next. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Popped up left side. And there are 2 outs.
That's fucking crazy.
Benintendi to the plate.
The designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Swinging a foul out of play. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. Base hit center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Austin Hayes.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Arenado under it. And that's the 3rd out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Back outside.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. popped up. One down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And first offering is fouled off. Marte with a homer in his last game. And that drops in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. And now
Outside,
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Oh,
shit. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting third, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That one outside. Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Check swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out towards right center field. Baldwin on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that that one missed. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
This one in the air, center field. 1 away. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
There it goes, Sosa.
He'll touch them all. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue
Buena,
with those
Nene,
results.
vamos, Venezuela.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That's towards center. Thomas should have this one. And there's 2 down. Hill in his 4th year, 30 years old now, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And that is that. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. And a swing and a miss there.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Inside. And 1-1. Tap to first. Murakami. He takes it on his own. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hill under this one. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Ball.
That's to third. Arenado tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well.
Vámonos, cállate.
He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Ball. Catch inside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 away now. Pitch misses inside. Yeah, that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. Carroll on the move to the alley. Reaching for it and brings it in. But the Diamondbacks do get one back with a homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching White Sox baseball. Back here in the desert. I'll tell you what, Singy, we documented his recent struggles on the mound, but a great start in this one.
Yeah, looks like a completely different ball player, relaxed, in rhythm, and totally in control. None of that was there last time out.
Montgomery gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting 8th, catcher James McGann.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Outside with a breaking ball. And that drops in for a strike. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. Got him swinging. Back here at Chase Field, start of the 4th. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air to left center. Thomas gets under it. And there's one down.
I got him, boy.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
Hey.
That smash towards center. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the White Sox. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Perdomo wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. This is Corbin Carroll. To first, maybe a 2-ball.
No.
Takes it to the bag. That's the second
Bro,
out.
I'm asleep. I'm already asleep. I gotta go to sleep.
0 for 1 so far.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. In the air, right field, Carroll on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydroth.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball down.
Fastball is outside. And that's outside. It is ball 4, and he's on base. Ball 1 there.
Outside.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
All 1.
Next one
Nope,
misses.
inside,
ball
2.
two. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. A 2-run homer. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout.
For the Diamondbacks, number 81, Ryan Thompson.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Thompson, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt, going to count 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Gilbert Diaz, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. Now 2-2. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 now. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hey! Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Slider misses outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 4-0. And we're back. Well, after a rough stretch of starts, he seems to have found something today, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's pitching like a guy who finally exhaled, and it's made all the difference. Good command and looks much more confident on the mound, giving his team a chance in this one.
This to third. On to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's a fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Grounded out his first time.
Ball, that's outside. Hey!
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's
tosses to first. Out number 3. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. That one way inside.
Nothing either.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for Chicago, third baseman Lenny Sosa.
And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Right.
And there's one down. Foul ball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Baldwin leads off first with 1 away. Backed off the plate that time. Base knock, center field. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for Chicago, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Derek Hill. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Rolled over to third. Arenado. Here's Marte for 1. Over to first, safe. Torey Lovullo is out. Paul Sewald gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes, we talked about. And you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
He steps on the bag. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th, Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame. Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Out to short, Montgomery. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, Colson Montgomery with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
Here comes the 0-1. You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, and most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning. Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
Otra vez.
And there's one down. At the plate, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. That is the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Smith leading things off and takes a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle. Mydroff. Jump throw and very nicely done for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Out towards left center. Hill has a beat on it. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Welcome back. And arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Soroka. He last pitched 2 days ago. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And he takes a strike. Sosa wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here's a 1-1. That catches the corner. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here.
Salte de aquí también, Lenny Sosa otra vez.
His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball, that's in.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Activity in the bullpen. Gilbert Diaz getting ready to go. Walston also getting ready. Just off the outside edge. And now 3-1. Foul ball there. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Back to the top of the order. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground. Marte flips it behind his back. 1 at second. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Ball, that's outside.
Mydroff leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. Back here in the desert, ready for the bottom of the 8th.
Pitching for the White Sox, number 63.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 1-2. Down and in, moved his feet. Just off the outside edge. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Now here's a flare off the bat. Hauls it in. 1 away.
For the Diamondbacks, catcher James McCann.
And there's a ball. The White Sox leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, 2-1. On the ground, right side, Mydroff throws to first in time. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. This one smacked out to left center. And that will end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Thomas takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ball, that's out.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. That's it out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's outside. Now 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Down. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 9th, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ball one, no strikes. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Pitch misses. 3-1 now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And Arizona with just one out left. Carroll in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. This one in the air center field. Baldwin moving under this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 1 of the series on the road.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Alright, guys, bro. Thank you. Thank you for the being here, bro. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the subscribe, babe. Be safe. Peace. Thank you. Tomorrow I'll back at it.